Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure many of you heard the news, but if you haven't, then here it is. Halo Infinite, the game, will be showcased in July. So the wait is nearly over. After all this time, man, we're finally almost there. This new Halo game, the actual gameplay, solid in-game footage, is just 2 months away. Bruh, we can finally see the sunrise on the horizon, and oh, it feels nice. Now the presentation will be part of the Xbox 2020 events, where studios display some new games for the Xbox Series X console, given that E3 was cancelled, so we need to briefly touch on this. If you pay close attention to Xbox, well then you know the 2020 event already started, but the major issue with it was, it's kind of been bland so far. Honestly, just disappointing in terms of the games they showed and really what they showed. It was pretty much nothing, literally like no gameplay at all. Bruh, I was watching hoping to see some amazing stuff from the Xbox console, and about halfway through, I just turned it off. Honestly, none of what they showed made me excited. Instead, it made me bored, especially for the Xbox Series X. And I know it's just third-party games at first, but this is not a good way to market a new console, especially given all the hype that Microsoft has built over the years. The most powerful console ever, 120 frames per second, this, that, yada yada, who the hell cares? First impressions are important, and if you want people craving to see more, you gotta show them something awesome in the beginning, and that, my fellow Halo fans, that just didn't happen. So this first Xbox 2020 event, in my eyes, was just an epic fail for Microsoft. Man, they tried to hit the nail with the hammer and they completely missed it and smashed their own damn thumb. And as a result of that, now you got Sony with their PlayStation 5 taking notes and most likely laughing their asses off at this F-up from Xbox. This whole thing is just reminding me of the past, the lead up into the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 back in the day. And it's deja vu all over again. Sony's in a great spot and Xbox isn't, once again. But things change, man, and it's not the end of the world. So Team Xbox needs to recover and they need to deliver. They need to get people excited for the future of this new console. But anyway, why the hell are we talking about this? What's the big deal? Well, because it has a lot to do with Halo. In my eyes, the excitement for Xbox, the reason to have an Xbox Series X, will rest upon the shoulders of one game: Halo Infinite. Given what we have seen so far for the 2020 event, the weight on Halo Infinite's shoulders, its burden of responsibility carrying the Xbox mantle, now just double, maybe even triple. This Halo game has to show something spectacular, something amazing. It has to outperform pretty much everything else. And it's not only for the sake of the Halo franchise itself, but also for the sake of Xbox. So this showcase is going to be critical for a number of reasons. Now how 343 are going to break this showcase down, I'm not sure, but I assume it's going to be a combination of different game modes to show off the new Halo and the power of the Xbox Series X. So maybe a section of a campaign mission and then some multiplayer gameplay showing how great the game looks on the Series X. Now only reason I say this is because campaign and multiplayer are easily top 2 things the Halo community wants to see right now, and 343 is definitely aware of that. So this upcoming July, I assume they will follow through and give the people what they want. If they don't, then they're just stupid, and it will be another fail considering this will be July and Halo Infinite is still launching around November. But that's not all. I don't believe that will be the only things that are shown. As a matter of fact, I'm predicting that 343 will also show off something else in addition to campaign and multiplayer. More specifically, I believe there will be 2 more modes that are shown. One of those is most likely going to be Forge. Given how powerful Halo 5's current Forge mode is, and the fact that 343 said they will expand on the creative capabilities of Halo 5's Forge for Halo Infinite, I believe they will show us something, most likely something crazy in Forge. Like, oh look, you can create your own functioning vehicles. Or look man, now you could add AI such as elites, jackals, hunters, and so on to your own Forge maps and make your own raid levels. But that would be insane given what the Forge community could potentially create. Anyway, that's just my hypothesis. As a disclaimer, I don't know. We'll have to wait to see. But the other thing I think 343 will show, in addition to campaign, multiplayer, and Forge, will probably be something never present in any previous Halo game before. a new open world mode. Now, I'm not just saying this for no reason. My hypothesis stems from the hints that 343 themselves have been giving us over the past couple of years, and one main theme I kept seeing repeat over and over again was exploration. So I strongly believe Halo Infinite will have an open world mode that kind of integrates everything in the game, giving you infinite ways of having fun and exploring the Halo world, hence why the game is called Halo Infinite. In other words, I believe this will be just a big ass area that you can explore with your Spartan, probably a gigantic section of a Halo ring, and by gigantic I mean maybe even bigger than anything seen in the game Destiny. So if you're familiar with those kind of Destiny style open worlds and different planetary destinations, then I think that's what Halo's open world will build on. With that said though, I assume it's going to be way more advanced and bigger compared to what is present in Destiny, but who knows? I'm just speculating right now, don't really want to spread BS, we'll find out soon. Anyway, those 4 things are what I believe will be shown at the Halo Infinite showcase in July. Campaign, multiplayer, possibly Forge, and an open world mode. Again, I'm speculating on Forge and the open world mode, but I think campaign multiplayer are definitely guaranteed. But regardless of what will be shown, they need to get that shit right. No excuses, no BS, no MCC 2.0, no MCC 3.0, none of that. This game needs to be solid. If they can do that, if they can show us something worthy, something to be excited about, then it will be a win-win scenario for the Halo franchise and the Xbox. It will be a reason for people to get the Xbox instead of the PlayStation. Halo has always been a middle finger from Microsoft to Sony, and a key reason why people stuck with Xbox, including myself. So the success of the Halo Infinite game is critical right now, and July will be a really big moment, no doubt. However, don't forget that Halo Infinite will also be on PC. Now I know that some people don't like this, they believe Halo Infinite should be an Xbox exclusive, but personally I myself don't care. I'd rather see Halo Infinite on PC and Xbox any day compared to Halo on PlayStation. Given the amount of times various companies like Activision and Sony themselves screwed over Xbox players with bullshit exclusive content and play it first on PlayStation, whoa. I never want to see Halo on PlayStation. Honestly man, Sony can just get lost with that shit. Find the biggest squash you can, Sony, and just suck it. Anyway, Halo on PC is fine with me. It expands the market and adds more fans and players. Personally, I'll be sticking with Xbox, so I'll be getting the new Xbox Series X. I'm pretty much loyal to Xbox at this point, so I don't really care. The only thing that I'd really want for Halo Infinite on the Series X is for the game to have mouse and keyboard support and an FOV slider. If 343 does that, if they provide M&K support so I can connect and play like that if I want, and the FOV slider so I can increase my field of view to 100 instead of the base 70, then hell yeah, I'm set. And this is something I'm actually looking forward to because I know it's possible. There's already games that offer M&K support on the Xbox One, and there's games that already have FOV sliders too. If I'm not mistaken, Apex Legends is a game that allows you to change the field of view on Xbox, so I just want to see those options added for Halo Infinite. Bruh, if you say the Xbox Series X is that powerful, then add this stuff. Add M&K support and FOV sliders. You'll make a lot of Xbox fans happy, trust me. Alright man, that's all I got for today. Halo Infinite gameplay is going to be revealed in July. There's no specific date yet, but keep an eye out for more news regarding the Xbox 2020 events. Anyway, the Halo Infinite showcase will be a significant moment for the Halo franchise. This will be the time for 343 Industries to step their game up and deliver. For the Halo fans and everyone else that will be watching, man, they need to show us something special. This game needs to stand out and it needs to get people excited for the future of Halo, and hopefully it does. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and until next time.